And I start recording. Okay.
On my way.
Turning to good old Dot.
Okay, whatever you say. Twirls my hair that is your hair.
Fucking stop twirling my hair.
Hey guys.
You're
Hi.
fucking sick.
Sorry, I'm pestering him.
Hello.
Your Uber has
Hello.
arrived.
The Uber's
Hello,
arrived.
I'm your Uber driver.
Yo.
I've never been to Uber
Oh.
driver. Bro?
There's no gray, by the way. No more, anyway.
Hey.
Huh?
Yeah. It's
Why
all your
is there
shit.
just one fucking white
And a
block
real
with
cum
cum?
block. Nasty. You fucked this tree?
Yeah, I fucked this tree.
You're
I've heard
fucking
of tree
sick.
huggers. I've heard of tree huggers, but this is ridiculous.
Fucking sicko.
I ate it alive.
Yum.
Hashtag
Bored.
yum. Yeah, sure.
There's a
whatever.
fucking goober on the tracks.
Oh no, did it go crawl onto the tracks?
Look at it.
Weird.
Wasn't that one that you spawned in?
Save it.
Probably it is the one I spawned
yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Ow.
Bro's just chilling.
Oh yeah, no. That's hey.
Hey, don't do it!
Hey, you wanna see something? Let's see. There we go.
What did you do?
Oh, where'd it go?
Fucking
There it is.
Ah!
Oh.
He sneezed.
Jesus.
This is what happens when they sneeze.
How do you make it sneeze?
With a
Brush
brush.
your nose?
Yeah.
Oh, I have one of those.
It's not gonna work. He can't do it again. He's got a cooldown.
Oh. Damn.
I think
Shut
someone had a
up.
theory that Glorp
What?
was the one sneezing over at Glorp Nation, and that's why it's all green there.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Yeah.
That's a penis now.
Ayo.
The melon.
Penis?
Oh yeah, that yeah. Oh, they put
The melon's
it's
a penis
diagonal.
now.
Oh, it's
Oh,
three-dimensional.
their penis now? Okay, it is. Oh, it is 3-dimensional.
I've never seen a 3-dimensional penis before.
No way.
That's kind of
They're-
scary.
No, it's fine. Trust me. Come.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
I'll
that
be
is what
so
that
real
is.
with you. When I have speed boost, I'm so quick.
No, I get that.
This is cute. It's
That's
like a
fair.
heart. This is cute.
A heart. Oh.
Aw, that is
Aw.
cute.
Aw.
Are we
Aw.
just are
Guess
we
it's
just
okay.
waiting on the night?
I think I see the night.
I'm here. Oh, I'm stuck in
Oh,
this
hey.
slime.
Oh no.
No.
Fucked.
The slime is still here.
Hashtag
Yeah, and
mucus.
you can't even sell it anymore.
I know,
Hi,
it's
Sir Knight.
useless. Hi,
Your
I saw
hair?
the gift you gave me. It was really nice of you. Thank you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, of course.
Like your headband.
I've been worried.
Thank you.
about
It
seems like we
it
keep
comes down.
Oh, yo! Hell yeah!
It's sick.
Dude,
That's cool as hell.
that rocks.
Yeah, kind of just figured out how this works.
Mm.
Nice.
It takes
Huh.
time. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I do
Yeah.
know how it is now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
Okay,
look,
everybody.
Look.
I think it is, yeah. Okay, let's all
One,
stack.
1, 2, 3,
Leave
4,
you
5.
something.
Yep.
It seems like we keep just barely missing
I
each other.
miscounted. That's 6.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
we do. I saw it. Oh, we're already doing the
We're
comedy routine.
Yeah, I guess so.
Who's getting on whose back now?
Somebody, we're teleporting, I think?
Well, yeah, everyone needs to get on my back.
Our Uber driver.
Okay.
Our Ubu Jabber.
Our Ubu
I've never been
driver.
to Uba Java. Wait, this is not how it works. Hold on.
No, wait, no, you
Ah.
have them on you.
Are
have
you
them
on
on
me?
you. You
Yes.
have them
I
on
think I'm on you, Sir Knight. Hello.
Okay.
you. Can you crouch?
Alright. Lovely
Climb
gear
in
you
someone's
have.
skull.
Thanks.
Oh,
Au revoir.
We got
Say
everyone?
that again.
We got
Yeah.
everyone?
Oh, hi. You're in my
Okay.
skull.
Okay.
You missed your dog.
oh,
Ooh.
Ugh.
Whoa.
oh,
I think
yo.
there's an easier way
Well-
to get in from the nether.
Au revoir.
Oh,
wait,
right.
It was.
Yeah,
well, anyways,
I was wondering.
there's
I
the
forgot
hole.
about that.
Wait, you guys can see the hole from above.
Wait, oh, that's right. Where is it? Is it over this way?
It's over this way.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Oh.
Okay.
Just hold on.
Yeah, I'm holding on. I'm here.
There it is.
I'm coming.
Oh, that's a big hole.
Oh shit. Sorry if your hair gets stuck in my gear.
No, it's okay. Wow. Oh, the process egg that I got.
Damn it.
Yippee!
Yes. Okay.
I hit Toby with it.
Ah, you hit me with a fucking
Success.
baby.
I egged you. I egged you. Oh shit.
Okay, so
I cleared out most of the shriekers last time we were here, so it should be.
Safe if anything happens. I mean, they can be used in redstone, I'm pretty sure, so.
true.
Yeah.
And for you can make a delicious shake with.
Yeah, there's food that you can make from it, actually.
Silent
Bucks?
delight.
Bucks.
Bucks? Bucker?
There's
Oh, the
fuckers here.
dummies.
And I saw a knight.
Oh.
You guys think we're gonna see another hound?
I hope not.
Not.
That was
Do you think
nasty.
they just respawn or what?
I hope not.
Oh,
I
fuck.
think-
Up. Incoming.
Yeah, there's a guy over there.
Luckily they die in one hit, but
What was that?
That was a dummy, I think.
yeah, I think that's what they're called.
Oh, I fell down.
Need to make sure I have my shit on me.
So, you guys, okay, I'll be honest, I don't actually know what your guys' plan is. I just was like, oh, that's it, that sounds fun. I'll go.
I want to find him. I want to get actual answers out of him.
Oh, wait. You're not gonna leave any more offerings, are
No.
you? Okay.
No, no. But try to.
Yeah, we don't want to consume the entire ancient city.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
no, that'll suck.
Hey, what's up?
So,
buddy?
okay. Answers? Well, how do you intend on
Hostile? Ow.
speaking?
I didn't lock up.
Okay,
You
then,
still-
great.
Oh, you don't. Okay. I
Hey.
thought that
Hey, hey,
You did
Oh, I
say
guess
maybe
there's a
yelling
little-
at the pond of blocks work.
come on.
That- you did say that the other day. That was really
Hey!
Don't
Come
be
on.
aggressive.
Hey,
Knock,
can you
knock,
come
knock.
pretty please?
Knock,
Fuck me.
knock.
I also.
Oh,
You
Not
do not
one
need to
second.
be so loud.
What?
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Look up! Look up at the very top!
Oh! Hi!
Hmm.
You can talk!
Oh shit.
Hi.
Oh.
You're okay.
You don't look
Oh,
too good.
sir.
Oh wow, you don't look too good. You look nasty.
Hmm.
I can't only imagine.
Ooh.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah.
It's a mystery, truly.
Yeah, it sure fucking is.
No wonder you haven't been talking. That voice box sounds fucked up.
Ugh.
Oh yeah. No, that's definitely busted.
Probably didn't work for a while. Makes
And it
sense.
still sounds like it doesn't.
No, definitely not, but it's functioning. I'm surprised you still have it.
I as well.
Yeah, there isn't exactly stairs down from there.
Well, I mean,
Did you
hey, it's,
get? Sorry, you first.
it's nice to be able to actually talk.
Hmm. I suppose it would be nice, right?
Huh? I didn't understand that.
I'm not fond of speaking.
Mm.
It's difficult.
Fun. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Did you get our offerings, or did they all get eaten by the Vold?
Hmm. I received them, but was unable to process them.
Unable to process them.
Oh. Do you think the same thing will happen again if we try to give you more things?
Unfortunately, it is likely.
Oh.
My system is locked.
It sounds like you were at least able to get the diamonds I left you. At least from what I was told.
Indeed. May I ask what you wish to ask?
That's. Martini wanted to talk to you, specifically.
What's your fucking deal, brother? What? I seriously doubt you're some kind of mastermind at this point. I really sincerely doubt you have a plan at all, actually.
Oh no. Definitely not.
So what's going on, man? Like, what? To what end? What are all the means for? What is all of this? Tell me the truth. Is that really so hard?
Don't.
It's... aware of. Probably, I suppose. Rather than being caught in the middle.
I don't
Wait.
understand.
Caught in the middle.
Between the screen and the simulation.
Man, that voice box.
I said
Can you, like-
simulation.
Simulation.
Wasn't that what all of us want?
You're at one end of it, behind a door. I'm caught in the hallway, between one room and the next.
Well, if we have to pull you back to here, then we can all get out.
I don't want to come back here.
It
Nor
might
do I
be
think I
a
could.
step that you've got to take.
I'm already halfway there. If you pull me back here, I imagine you'd lose someone you care about more than you care for me.
I don't think anyone's getting out of here until everybody gets out of here. And that includes you.
How do you? I mean, do you even have a plan?
I've been trying to get the information necessary to form one.
So
Huh?
you don't
It's...
know what you're doing.
You jumped into that portal without a plan?
I mean, yeah.
I wasn't expecting to get caught in the middle.
He was expecting to go all the way through. I saw what was on the other side.
You
It's... Yes, it was brief, and I didn't look for long because Toby pulled me away. But the image hangs in my head of this bright white wall, and then at this point, what I think might be the other side of the screen.
That sounds.
You're a dead pixel. You really are caught between worlds.
What an uncharitable view of me you have.
What did you say?
Hold on, could we like knock your voice box in a different direction? Hold on.
No,
do that.
don't.
I would.
No, I mean like readjust it a little bit.
What an
I
uncharitable view of me you have. I can enunciate more clearly if that's necessary for you.
I can understand him just fine. I think you guys are just having problems.
I think I just have audio processing.
Yeah,
issues.
no,
Audio
genuinely.
processing problems.
It's okay.
Yup.
I understand it sometimes, but then it's
I'm mostly
sometimes.
getting it.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's about getting the vibes.
Yeah, okay.
sure, yeah.
It's... You don't really have the most charitable view of me. I've tried.
Perhaps not.
So now you'll say it.
Why not? What did he ever do to you?
I mean, I definitely did do a lot of things recently, but...
I feel like a lot of things have been blowing up.
Well, other
You
than
know,
before, I can
beforehand he didn't have a
understand.
reason.
That's what I meant. It's,
Yeah.
Perhaps not reference my current view on you. I do currently have quite the hole in my chassis.
I wasn't...
It's thanks to you.
I genuinely did not know. And I'm still... confused by it all.
You tend to act on quite a few things you don't know. It's to be
Sometimes you've got
expected.
to.
Many do.
Sometimes you just gotta go. Sometimes you've just gotta act. If you wait till you've got all the information, it'll be too late.
But that's also how we ended up with
Well, yeah, there's a middle ground to be met, I'm sure, between waiting and knowing and going and everything. I'm sure there's a way to do it perfectly, but we're never going to.
You know, how could you get hurt?
Yeah, aren't you like thoughts or something? Or ponders? I still don't understand how all that works, admittedly.
I cannot say that I'm fully certain that to that fact myself.
I see. You did
Well, a
lie.
theory going around is, well, you thought you got hurt, therefore you're hurt. That's like the theory going around.
You were scared.
Couldn't catch up.
Is that all? What?
No, it's not. We need to talk about Carrion. We need to talk about everything you've said about him.
You must
Backup? Yes, actually.
Yes?
Yes, actually, because that is my friend who you've insulted. Many, many times.
What else would they be?
Their own being.
Whether you like it or not, they're a person.
Yeah.
Have you
Not
ever
everybody's coming
considered
to an end.
that there is no backup? That you just assumed that that was what they were to you? That you're only working off of the information?
I know for a fact there was a backup. Because I made one.
Okay. But are they that?
Because they don't seem to remember anything that you do.
Anything of last loop. At all.
So wherever that backup went, it wasn't there.
Not even before you backed yourself up.
Then I suppose that raises additional questions as to what they are. Doesn't it?
Why do you keep talking about them like there's some other... like there's something wrong with them? Yeah, they've got their problems, but don't we fucking all? I'm fucking... like 4 guys in one now? I don't even... We're not gonna try and understand that right now. This guy's purple. All of us are purple. Somehow, somewhere.
I know what my flaws were before I walked through that portal. Flaws in code and programming material. Flaws I doubt they escaped.
You don't understand it at all.
Not everything can be controlled how we expect it to be.
And not everything's gonna be perfect.
There's gotta be flaws.
Or else it's just... artificial.
Plain, sterile, plain white.
Yucky.
Things change.
In my opinion.
Things do unexpected shit all the time. No matter how meticulously you try to pull it all together, no matter how perfectly you stitch the seam, how perfectly you write the code or whatever you do, things are just gonna happen.
And isn't
I
that
don't
the
think
beauty
there's
of
much we
life?
can do about
you find
that.
interesting?
Could you repeat yourself?
Isn't that something you find interesting?
You know, you'd think that you'd be more interested in Kyrian than fucking trying to push them away. Never speaking a word to them. No. Not until they're surrounded by a crowd and you have to.
I have no interest in them. Nor do I have interest in what they are hearing.
Not even a little curious?
I know enough to know that I do not want a part in it.
Now that's curious.
You're just... We're really not gonna make any headway, huh? You seem pretty sure of yourself and what you think you know.
Why wouldn't I be?
Do you remember a dollhouse? Sailing ships across the sea? Do you remember... what the fuck else was in that book? Do you remember... The End? Do you remember... anything?
Do you?
I do.
He could.
I know enough to know that that's anomalous.
Yeah, so are you. Look at you.
You...
Like, no offense, I look like this.
I was going to say.
Yeah, no, I think he's self-aware enough. You're glowing purple, man.
Yeah.
You're gutted and you're missing all identifiable features and that tube in the back of your head or wire or fucking stalk, whatever. Cable.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's the tether, huh?
One unfortunate many.
Unfortunate many.
It's more than one bundled there.
I think we're coming at this from the wrong angle. I've noticed that I think things get really heated when we start talking to him. I mean, you were saying you just wanted to help him, right? You wanted to see him again. And if we just... It's like Yusuke said, right? Like, maybe if we all get out together, I never really been one to say we should all work together, but maybe that's the way that we need to do things.
One of your numbers already gotten before. I doubt it has to be a group effort.
That's true, but...
Would anyone want to leave anyone behind?
I don't.
I don't think so.
I couldn't even imagine.
God.
Well, clearly he does.
I suppose this time we've all grown closer than before.
What's about taking an interest in the people who are around you, seeing them as more than just tools?
I'd like to think that people we care about are one of the only things we can be sure of.
After all the time you spent with these people, you really don't care about them at all? You
All
really
the time I spent with these people. How much time was it in our first loop?
Don't you bullshit us. You cared enough about Aleph to go looking for them before fucking giving up. Didn't you?
They were one of few.
I was what?
One of few. We were not all as tightly knit as last time. Divided, even, I would go so far as to say. It was not a matter of one not reaching out, or some such. Slagtech and Cicada simply did not interact very much, especially not after the failure that was the fair.
You just didn't interact with anybody too much. No, Martine went out.
I try to sometimes. I know I can get a little cooped up sometimes, but I try to talk to people.
Honestly, I think you got a little frustrated with him for it.
The ink. That fire.
What of it?
What of it? They died. Their grave in the mansion.
It was unfortunate, yes. I did not think. I don't believe any of us thought that it was even possible for the scribes to. Well,
Pass.
I suppose, yes. Though, given the fact that it seems to be up and walking around again, I suppose it didn't last very long.
Staying dead this loop, though.
Doesn't mean it didn't hurt.
As I said, it was unfortunate.
That's really no way to talk about a death.
A bit of an understatement.
It was them and all of their work. All of the archives we had of previous loops just gone.
That was all archives that got burnt down?
In the mansion, it was all... I remember, it was all kept neat and tidy.
Snippets, fragments, hardly anything concrete.
Still mattered.
More to go on than we have now.
God, it would have been nice.
I would have liked to see them, yes.
Me too.
But they, from what you told me, they threw themselves into the flame.
What?
No. They were...
I'm just saying what I know.
I'm not accusing you. It's more just...
Is that what happened?
I said I had to go in after them That is true. I was too late. It was early enough that we lacked much in the way of proper fireproofing. And I was injured already.
It was a big explosion.
I lost much, as did many others. There's really any use in lingering on the past, though. So I avoid it. Is there not more useful things you could ask about?
Then the death of someone we cared about? Then the loss of the tons of information about who we are and what we've been through? Then the loss of the place we all inhabited, a place of community? Then the loss of many friends.
The knight hardly knows themselves besides what you told them. Wouldn't you have wanted them to have that knowledge?
He didn't
I
want to
would've.
overwhelm me.
Indeed.
After
But
all
I-
this time, still nothing?
But well, things happened, okay?
True.
A lot has been
Things-
happening.
Yeah.
There's still
What
a lot
about
I need
when
to
you
get
had
to
your
that I just
sword
haven't.
still?
That was...
You had a good long period of time with it. You would, like,
I did, but...
I'm not trying to accuse, it's just more like, why didn't you tell them more? After a point.
It's clear you can remember it pretty, like with a lot of clarity, what happened. More than
Like,
me.
sure, you may not remember the others, but you can tell them of who they were last loop at least while you still knew them, right?
They deserve that much.
Don't...
Often, you were busy. I did not want to disturb you. In the moments where you were not busy, I did not always have the energy to speak.
Yes, I understood that.
Mushroom.
That just...
Dear God,
Sorry,
on your eyes.
giving off spores. My bad.
that's crazy.
Bruh.
Is that you?
I'm sorry, yeah.
It's okay, man. I get it.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Going through the ventilators.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, careful.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
My new hat.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll pick it up.
It's okay.
It's difficult for me to cling on to those memories, regardless. Especially when other things are occurring that I must focus on. If someone said something I just liked quite badly and did not do anything.
Don't worry, I just started saying something. I said, if nothing else, I know you don't know what the plan is. You don't know what to do, but if I I just want to ask you what I should do. What... I don't know what to do.
Unfortunately, I must admit that I have been at a loss myself.
I suspected as much, yeah.
I would like to give you direction, but, well, it's difficult when it's hard to grasp myself.
Of course.
When you figure this out, when you get your plan and it works, and you find your doorway or window or crack or whatever it ends up being to the other side, when you find your way through, who are you taking with you?
Would you be happy being dragged through the same realm that changed even myself so drastically?
So then what do you hope to
Doesn't
gain by
answer
getting
the
out then?
question.
Yeah, that's kind of a non-answer.
What do you have to gain by getting out then?
What will you have left when you escape?
Will there be anything left?
Freedom, I should think.
I mean, of like him.
I don't want to simply be a half-formed thought on an empty canvas.
You don't have to be. I don't think that that's all that you are. I've really been trying really, really hard. I know it doesn't look like I have been. I know. I threw shit at you. I yell at you. I insult you. All of that. But I really have been trying to see the best in your intentions, in you, in everything. But I really... Do you care?
I do not know if I can anymore. To be entirely clear with you.
You really are broken.
Don't say that.
I don't think it's meant in a bad way, more of a
No.
statement.
I'm broken too.
Even as a... I think what I was trying to say earlier was that if we were to escape, we would be changed in a way that he doesn't think we would like, so we wouldn't want to come with him anyway.
He never asked us.
Or he stated he didn't think we'd like it.
Yeah, he assumed
Another
for us.
assumption.
A fair one to make.
I guess so. I guess I don't want to fucking
Mom's
get
kind of sick, though. I mean,
a little
think
bit,
I'd
yeah.
mind.
Wait. Did it break you down to your barest essentials? Did it break you down into the robot that you are?
Oh God!
Is
wait.
that what the ponder did?
I don't know. I'll be honest.
Did it break you into an exoskeleton?
Look at.
No.
Huh.
It sears away until nothing remains. The light underneath the microscope.
Did.
Well, what if you manage to find a way out that isn't through the ponder? You just gonna leave us all here?
I will not stop people from following like some others have.
You're not gonna turn around and lend a hand to those behind you? Pull them up the ladder, so to speak?
Reach into the chasm.
Couldn't you get all the way through and then find a way for everyone to get out? If what I saw is true, if it really is just a lab out there, covered in blood and rust. That's what I saw. Just for a moment.
We can discuss hypotheticals all day, but it rarely lands us anywhere concrete, does it?
I have a
not
question.
For a way for all of us out.
Wait a second. Wait a fucking second. Look at this guy. And then look at Ben's arm. And then look at this. Ben, you dipped into it, and that's how it left you.
Uh-huh.
This guy's been stuck in it, and that's how it looks. Aleph, how long were you really in the ponder?
I don't know. I don't remember anything from it.
This wasn't happening
Did
until
you go somewhere else? Where did you
Would you
find
know
them?
that?
Good question.
I simply pulled them through. I don't know from where, but
Through, not out.
Do you think it was in the same place Martini was? Or was it something else?
I don't know if you went beyond the screen or simply fell through into the static. I don't know if perhaps you landed in a different program entirely.
On someone else's workbench.
If you had been where I was, where I am, you would not be as whole as you are now. That I suppose I can say for certain.
I see.
And so I'm guessing you didn't tell them this because you didn't want to overwhelm them again? Genuinely asking.
In part.
In part?
What's the other part?
Well, I can hardly give a satisfactory answer if I do not actually know where I pulled you from.
It's all about you knowing, but not any of us. What about sharing information so we can work together? I would have been happy to if you had gone, hey, guys, I need some help. Or are you just not willing to take help from others?
Kind of things what I've always tried to get at. Can accomplish more if we just put our heads together, I think. We all know things that others don't. We all have experiences that others don't. If we put that together, how much closer could we be to understanding all of this, to getting out, or at least making progress?
That's why I think all of us have to come together to get out.
Like, you know we could help you, right?
Why else do you think we would have left you those offerings if we weren't trying to help you?
I was surprised
Pity,
but
confusion.
they do care. I think that some people here at least do want to see you okay. It's the same that I do.
I don't think anyone
Curious.
deserves to suffer in this bullshit.
Curious? Man, you were my friend. But it's all I have.
We're trying to see the good in you, man.
I'm trying to see the good that I once saw. 'Cause I did see someone nice. There was someone thoughtful and intelligent and curious and hopeful and all the things that seem to have been stripped from you, left you bare with nothing else but your thoughts. I feel bad for you.
You know, I'll speak for myself when I say, I think you're a genuine right dick. But I try to keep seeing the good in you. Because people here give a shit about you, even if I don't. So I keep trying, but It's so hard to be grasping at fucking straws. Curious. You really not curious?
Like, so freely. It's, well, easy to assume they're not fond of me.
That's what I thought.
Nor do they particularly have any reason to be.
Do I need a reason?
Do you need a reason to be nice?
People want to.
Do you
I
need
think
a
that's the
reason
point
to
you're
love?
not getting.
Do you need a reason to care? Does there need to be something you get out of it? It's care comes from love. It comes from your heart. It's just something you feel. You can't control it.
When Martini and I talked to you that first time, I could tell that he genuinely cared for you, and he was saying he was so glad that you were okay. I thought maybe didn't you take that seriously, or did you think?
The actions afterwards were...
Well, yes, the actions afterwards left me very confused.
He tried to talk to you,
I'm
and you just kicked him out.
I'm also confused. I'm also confused and scared because I've been trying this whole time to figure out how much of you is left in there, or if you even are what there was. I'm trying to get a grasp on you, man, because I really just want everyone to be okay. I just want the people I am closest to be safe. I want to be close to you. I want, and not because I'm gonna get anything out of it. It's fine. I don't need offerings to get my attention.
I think some of us are just trying to understand. I know that's what I want to do. I don't love you. I don't hate you. I don't trust you. But that's not personal. It's because I don't know anything. We're all just trying to understand what's going on, who we're talking to, what happened, everything here. I've never met you. At least not like this. Not like that.
No, I quite avoided the end.
I know. I can gather that much. I mean, Portal getting abandoned was how I wound up here. And in that sense, I'm grateful for you doing that. I'm happy that I'm here. I've gotten to make what I've made. I've gotten to experience everything. I've gotten to learn. I've gotten to change. I thank you for that. I mean it sincerely.
Well, I suppose you're welcome for what part I played in that.
There's something that I need to ask. Something that the others brought up to me that I don't. Well, I just want to hear your side of it. They seem to think that you could have saved me, could have pulled me out of the ponder much earlier than you did. Is that true?
If I had known your exact location, perhaps. But I did not, and I believe that's been made clear.
I understand.
If you didn't know,
If you were in the ponder with me, I would have been able to, yes.
So I was somewhere else?
I do not know where.
This is...
You were able to get them out with still even though you still didn't know.
How did you? Did you just reach out?
I'd like to know too.
Did you feel something? I am really curious about this.
I pulled on any loose thread I could find. Until I found the one that worked.
Huh.
Trial and error. That makes sense.
Okay. That's
So how
actually
long were you
interesting.
sorting through threads?
Yeah, how...
And what happened to all the ones that didn't work?
Yeah, what was on the end of the other ones? Was it just nothing, or...
A broken machine.
Dead ends?
Dead ends. Note documents. Strings of obfuscated code, password-protected files. Nothing useful. Thrown back where they came from.
So in there, in the pond, you really just are...
How long did it
in
take?
there.
Loose in the files.
Yeah.
How long did it take?
It took until they were here. It took long enough.
And when did you start? Like, as soon as you got the offering, did you start looking? The big one? Or have you always been looking?
It would have been rash to start as soon as I received it.
What do you... I don't know what you mean.
Rash?
Would it?
In what sense?
I personally have not encountered, quote, the devil before this sleep.
That's
Apologies for not immediately jumping on the gun of trusting what was left.
That's fair. There
But
were
you
like
still
4
took
fucking
it.
souls. That was kind of scary.
But you still took it. That's what I'm asking. Did you start looking, like, after you took it?
Did you leave it sitting there? I guess it was
Because
there for a bit.
I kind of noticed you left something in there and you never really took it. What was it, like a tracker?
Yes. It was like an item that lets you track a player to their
I
coordinates.
acknowledge I accepted in return once I had. Oh. I returned, I suppose, a failed attempt that might be more useful in another's hands.
Okay. I don't understand, but okay. I'll hear you out on it. Because I understand it's hard. Because I'm really trying to understand how hard it is for you. Because I'm not you, and I can't understand what you've been through. But I can see it. I can see the effect it's had on you. It's just, I'm... You say you don't care, but it seems like there's a part of you that does, or maybe you just don't want to acknowledge that part.
You've always been a bit of an idealist, So,
Ideas is all we got.
Isn't that a form of thought?
It's a fully formed thought.
idealist with an L.
Oh.
That's nothing
Like,
wrong with
like the
idea.
ideal. I see.
Sure, there's
Perhaps
Is an ideal a
optimist
form
is
of
a better
thought?
word.
What?
Optimist.
Yeah.
He said optimist.
Yeah. That's probably a better word.
What the hell else do we have?
Man, if we sit here fucking going,
This place
this
is
shit
held
sucks.
together with fucking spit.
This
Like
place is held
optimism
together
and
by
duct
the
tape.
optimism.
Yup.
Optimism and duct
What
tape.
can I do at this point? But have hope. And
If we
keep
don't have hope,
trying.
we give up, and then we just sit in it and let the world fucking break in on itself.
Consume us.
You talked when we came here the first time. You said that we shouldn't hesitate. That the time for hesitance is beyond us. That we need to act. But you just spend so much time sitting in it. It's like you really can't, like, come to any conclusions. Like, you can't fully form these thoughts into ideas. Like, you can't come up with a plan. I've come up with like 8, and none of them have worked, but I'm coming
Is
up with
there a
them.
point to this?
Is there? Fucking get out of the way. I can't see. Is there a point? What's the point? I don't understand. Why won't you just...
What was the point in you telling us to not hesitate, to open the portals? What was
Man,
the
that
point
made
of
I
already
did not
open
say
it.
to open. I never said to open the portals.
What did you mean?
Advice was asked for, and I simply said that my biggest mistake was in hesitance. That was all. What you all took from it was your own business.
Mm.
Didn't
You...
hesitate enough.
So then what did
It's...
you hesitate on?
Yeah, what did you hesitate on? You ran through that portal pretty quickly.
Yeah, without any studying or anything. Honestly, felt like your biggest strength.
I was expecting you to look back at least. What didn't you hesitate on? Or what did you hesitate on? Or, like, that's the word.
A few things in relation to the moment, I suppose. Construction of... I'm getting there.
Damn.
I'm your fucking ass, man.
Oh, I'm sorry for not being polite during my interrogation.
It's fair for him
Yeah,
to
do you
be a
guys
bit
think that maybe
agitated.
being nice would make him more inclined to answer your questions?
Probably.
Trying.
But it's okay. Keep talking. Say your thought. You have the floor.
I hesitated in construction. I hesitated in the use of machinery that would have likely made the process safer. Not explode terribly. A few other things, assumedly, though, they escape me at the moment.
Wait. skimped out on safety precautions? Or
I think that was the implication, yeah.
you really?
I mean, there aren't any other hazard blocks around here that I can see.
No, just around where the fucking fuck, what's it called? Pylon. I almost said python. Fuck me.
That seems unlike.
Unsafe.
Well, just seems unlike the carrion that we know.
Yeah.
They really like their safety.
There's hazard blocks every like 2 blocks within a radius of every dangerous machine and non-dangerous one.
Considering I'm unsure how exactly they persisted when I walked across, perhaps it's simply a matter of the body still remembering that hesitance
How did you
and the
persist,
burden
man?
of crossing the threshold.
No, that is a good question.
You keep talking like you're assuming that they're the wrong one. Like they're the one that's broken. And yeah, sure, they got a few quirks, but you're gutted. Where's your fur? Where are your antennas? I understand you lost a lot of that, and I'm sorry, but like, is there anything you can say that you like truly care about? Is there anything you can say about any of us that you like? Is there any?
Why? You're being accusatory again. We're not going to get anywhere like this. What do you think he's going to say to that? What do you think he's going to say?
I don't know. I don't know.
Your dogged persistence is always admirable.
He's always accusatory towards Carrion about them being the reason he's stuck here, when it's not. Do you still think that? That's a question I have. Do you still think that? That that's all they are? Just a tether?
It's not all
Like
they
I'm-
are.
Chain.
Repeat that.
It's not all they are.
Then what else are they to you? What else are they? Say it. Say your thought. Say your
What
actual
was
thought.
left behind?
I disagree wholeheartedly. I think
I
you are
think
the
you're
one that is
wrong.
broken.
I honestly think you're the one who was left behind.
Can we not both be? Is that not a possibility? In your
Yeah,
head?
you know what? We're all broken.
And
But
then
why?
why is it such a big deal that they are then?
What if you're tethering them? What if we're all just stuck here? Really, if they were gone, would you still be able to get out?
It would be much easier to try. That I am sure of.
Is that all you care about? Getting out? Really? I understand. None of us want to be here, and it's fair. And I understand, especially being in your condition. But truly, what are you willing to do that? So much so that it fucking pissed off the forces of life and death enough to fucking teleport the Reaper to your exact location.
Whatever I must. Isn't that the motto of the laboratory? What we must.
Must you be so cruel to my friend? Why is their life just a variable in your way?
That must clearly had enough intent behind it. I mean, something.
Those here in the simulation are all only ever meant to be variables. Why else do you think I had to escape? Hmm?
But we're more than that. We're all more than that. You're more than that. They're more than that. Aleph is more than that. Ben is more than that. Yasuke is more than that. Starry's more than that. Sparks is more than that. Toby's more than that. Everyone's more than that. We're all people. You're allowed to be a person. I really don't understand. I really don't. I'm trying to.
It's very clear.
You're broken and it's not your fault. But that doesn't mean that other people are the things you take it out on. I know I'm one to talk. I know. I think we all are. But it doesn't make you... You're no different. Just because you're trying to get out and there's someone keeping you stuck. We're all stuck. We're all in the same place.
You are so persistent on claiming that I'm no different than the rest of you. As I said, your dogged persistence is admirable. But clearly I am. If I'm able to interact with a version of myself from a different loop, if I'm hardly able to interact with the rest of you, if I'm trapped as I am, as godforsaken, half-thought-out canvas, clearly I am different from the rest of you, regardless of how much you'd like to project onto me otherwise.
This might be a dumb statement, but I think all of us are pretty different from each other, which is, in a sense, why we're all similar. I mean, how many different people with different circumstances have showed up here? There are similar things, but no two of us are exactly alike. Everyone's an anomaly in their own right, which I guess kinda cancels out the point of an anomaly.
I suppose that's one perspective to take.
What's your perspective?
I thought I made myself quite clear not a few minutes ago.
That they're different because they're the only one that can talk to their past self. Or their future self. Because they're the only one who's part way out of the loop.
Sorry, wait.
Why are you any different than Helm?
No. How are you any different than the teenies? Aren't they all the same person from different timelines that ended up stuck as one? I mean, the stuck as one part is important, I guess, but they're all able to exist separately.
And honestly, the fact that I haven't imploded, being able to speak internally with my other selves, we aren't too different, are we? I probably could have talked to them if there wasn't a block in my code fucking preventing me from walking into the same room. We aren't different. You just want to be.
And sorry to throw another question in the ring. Why do you keep drawing your weapon?
I was wondering the same thing.
It's a good question.
Nervous habit, I suppose.
What is it?
One of the few things that came with me.
Your back slot. I remember. It was the only thing I saw.
You have a
Did you-
nervous habit of bringing a weapon out.
Did you die in there?
It's the only thing that went with me. The item in the back slot is usually the only thing that stays. And so I have it still. As silly as it's news.
What's it called?
What it always was, the scientific method.
Right. I remember. I remember being there when you named it. It was a joke, but you got attached. Hi.
Sort of gone.
Things went so wrong. I can't stop thinking about it. It plagues me. How awful it went. How... I mean, the way things are now, it was so dismal then compared to this. After the explosion, nobody talked. We all kept to ourselves. We all, they soured. But look how we can, even if we were all working off of a blank canvas, look how we're all able to still be friends. Somewhat, kind of. We can talk amicably, at least, for like 10 minutes at a time. at the worst. We definitely have our fights, but that's normal. It's good to argue.
Put that thing away, please.
There are differences between the now and the then. That is always the case. It's a loop. There was a loop that I do remember reading in that old library, where it was practically the Cold War.
Yeah.
The people in this room are different from those that I knew. That is evident enough.
But what about me? What about me? Am I allowed to say that? What about me? What about what about us?
Me too. Am I that different? How was I different than I am now?
Well, to be quite frank, you are more of them now. There's more parts to your puzzle than there were before. That's a difference in and of itself. You were rarely one to me. It's been an interesting change. I suppose.
And him?
Well, as I said, there are more parts to your puzzle now.
That's true. This time is just different, though. It's not a loop anymore. There's chance to grow and change. We don't all have to be stuck going back to square one. It's not a blank canvas anymore. It's almost kind of sad the way you talk about yourself more than the way you talk about other people. It's like you have such little faith in yourself to be able to grow and change, even without all your parts. I feel sad for you.
I don't need your pity. I never have.
I've been trying my fucking damnedest to... It's hard. I'm stressed out. I can feel my machine parts aging as we speak. I'm so close to just losing it, but I've been keeping it together because I want to figure this out with you and everybody else because I don't want to be the guy that explodes. I'm really trying here to understand, to hear you out. Look at us, we've given you the floor, We wouldn't have come here. We could have just left you here. All alone. But we all came. Because we all want to see you. We all wanted to see you grow and change. We all wanted to hear you out and hear what you have to say. We wanted to hear your truth, what you think, how you feel. We want
And clearly you're not happy with the answers you received.
Because I'm trying to see good and I'm not getting any. Because I'm not quite sure you have it left in you to be. And maybe that's just what being broken is like. I wouldn't be able to understand. But I can see it. You just can't bring yourself to. You don't give a shit, because you can't. And that's sad. I know it's assumptions, but it's all I can see. It's all I can gather. It's all that you've given and all of the time that you've been here.
He said it himself. He can't really care much anymore.
You turned your hallway, your prison, into a castle, a throne that's owning it, but it puts you above everybody else. But you know better. You've been one of us since the beginning. You're trapped just like all of us. You're just too broken to be able to take people's hands when they reach them out to you.
I think I've had enough of this conversation. If you're done making accusations, I suggest you leave.
Come on, guys. Let's get out of here.
I don't know what has changed. And I'd hate to see you get hurt.
Is that a threat?
Come on. Let's
If it must be.
Martine, come on.
I do agree. I think we should go. We've
Fucking wrong with you.
done all the talking I think we can.
What do you have?
Oh.
I know it wouldn't work. Cathartic regardless.
Maybe I could get a wish.
What did you pull?
I don't know. I haven't pulled yet. But my
Maybe
fingers
do
are
it.
trigger.
Don't do anything crazy, man.
I think all there is to do with this is crazy.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's a bit many things. You pull that. It could do anything.
I could disappear and never come back.
Oh, that's.
I mean, I would rather that not happen.
Me too.
Please don't do
But I could
anything
get a
hasty.
wish. I could summon an army. I could summon the devil. I could...
Make a very powerful enemy.
But I think we should just take our leave.
The last time someone
scared.
pulled something that they didn't understand was Ben, and he pulled the ponder box.
Oh yeah, that was.
And he fell in.
Yeah.
I.
We can't play around with what we don't understand yet.
I mean, there's also the fates. That you could get from that.
I could. I could get a wish. I could...
That's all I can.
summon
The Wither.
a fighter. I could summon the Wither. I could...
Is this really a time
Why?
for gambling?
Like, you can. But why? Like,
Are you? Trying to
Honestly,
make a point or something?
What are you trying to get out of this?
He's
chance of a wish. Is that all?
What would you even wish for?
I don't know. I maybe I just wish he'd kind of fucking hit me at this point. Because it kind of
That
seems
could
like
be
he's
arranged.
really raring to do so.
no. You want things to go.
If you're in a position to make such a foolish decision, it can be arranged, trust me.
Yeah?
Stop this. Stop. Artini, you want things to go back to the way they were. You want everyone to be friends again. You're not gonna achieve that with this. You're just gonna screw up things even more.
Nobody needs to get hurt right now. That's
And
not
you
what we came
don't-
here to do.
If you attack him, everyone's.
I don't have a sword out. I haven't
I'm
drawn
talking to
once.
him. Don't attack Martini. You shouldn't.
You know,
I think we can still work this out. I think we can still work together and try to find a way out for all of us. And I think I can still get everyone on our side. But I don't think that they'll forgive you if you hurt him.
I don't think he cares about our forgiveness.
Aren't we the best chance you've got? Have you made progress on your own? You don't know what to do. I don't know what to do either, because
I think it would be best if we all just tried to clear our heads a bit. And
I will take you drawing a single card from that deck as a threat, trust me. And I will put you down accordingly if I must.
Put me down. You've been waiting to say that, haven't you?
come on, don't.
You do so like jumping to conclusions.
You leave me nothing else to jump to.
Stop. Just stop talking. Just stop it. Just everybody just.
I really don't want to fight you, man. I didn't come here with that intent. I came here to
Then
talk.
simply leave.
I agree. We could leave.
And then what? Like, this is just gonna prolong and continue?
I think we've gotten what conversation and answers and understanding that we're able to get from this.
Then staying here means letting him draw a card. Do you want that?
I should have.
I mean, no.
Yeah, no,
or-
that sounds really scary.
No, but what?
The ball is in your court, not.
you know what? Martine, we should go before I do something.
Oh, fuck. Ow.
Bro
Holes.
tripped.
I did.
He's nervous.
Yeah.
You're lucky that there are people here who care about you. You are really, really, really lucky. then you'll pose more of a threat to me. Because otherwise, I probably already would have hit you. Let's fucking go.
Alright. Come on. Are you coming with us?
I'm just watching.
I didn't know which
He's
way
not-
to go.
Tobias, are you?
I'm not doing anything yet. I'm just keeping an eye on him until all of you leave.
Okay, then I'm definitely not going.
It's more that I don't want him fucking touching a single one of you. Because he clearly doesn't give a shit. And it's clearly showing that he doesn't give enough of a shit to show any kind of tact.
Do you think that he would hurt me?
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it.
If he
These
could
are
get
not
out.
theories.
You're
we
not
need
his
to test.
blade anymore.
We should go.
Yeah,
I'm not leaving you alone with him.
Yeah, you are included in that wee bestie.
You should go with your friends.
Does it make a difference to say that it's not worth the energy? If presumably he doesn't care about us, then I don't know. We should just let it be. Let it be mutual. Just go.
Tobias? Well, I'll leave at once. Is that okay with you? All at the same time?
Seems like Martine's already gone.
Are you listening?
He is quite good at that. I will be fine.
You seem like the type that can take care of yourself.
If there's... I know the offerings won't work anymore, but if there's anything that I can do to help...
You should go.
Okay.
Toby, come
I'm
on.
not gonna hurt him.
Toby.
I'm not.
I'm sorry for not believing people's words much anymore.
No, it's fair. I'm not trying to prolong this. It's more just...
Well, you are.
Honestly, it's either he goes or you go, and I'm staying here.
What do you...
If he doesn't
you
fucking
mean?
leave. Go
He's-
back into his little fucking thing.
Dr. Simon.
Sorry, if he's going to threaten someone who's there that entire loop with him, I'm not trusting him with people he supposedly doesn't care about.
He didn't threaten him for no reason.
He was threatening him fucking the whole time.
We're not having this conversation. We are not having this conversation. Toby, you're leaving with us.
Whatever. Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Good boy.
Come on. Sparks, stand with us.
Yeah, I know.
I'll step up.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
oh, never mind.
Hydrate, stretch, and take your meds after that.
Noted.
Everyone?
It's
Huh? Oh shit. I'll do that in a second.
I should also take my second dose.
sorry for prolonging that.
I understand why you were worried. It's glad that you didn't do
I'm
anything.
glad that nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
I wasn't going to act unless he did.
Where is Yosuke?
Where's Yoski?
Hey. Hey.
Oh, he might have just taken the biz.
Oh.
No, I'm here.
Where are you at?
Oh, okay. Oh,
Hey.
bro went ahead.
Oh. Okay. Ah, that's right.
Is this the way?
Mad about? Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the way.
Oh, yeah. That's where I came from.
Got lost.
Guess I'll check my
Ooh.
You
Is
feeling
he still out
alright?
there? Yeah.
I'll make you feel better. Hey, where'd he go? Hold on. There you
There
go.
we go. Thank you.
That's a huge ass magma cube.
He's
Just a regular size.
Spoke a word.
No, at the end, all of it, like going back is not gonna solve it.
I just wanted to know what our plans were for the future.
Fucking go.
Why?
This thing needs you more than me. I need you right now.
You're going back to him. Are you fucking kidding me?
Not to him.
Where are you going?
Well, not exactly.
What are you doing? Can you at least answer me?
What are you doing back here?
Actually? I don't fucking know. Bye, motherfucker.
What the fuck have you done?
What are you doing?
You're so scared. I drew the sun. You're fine. I think actually that gave me that gave me more than it did physically. I think. Enjoy your lonely thoughts and your lonely city and the company of the dead. I you could enjoy all of this all by yourself. And if you manage to find someone who wants to keep you company down here, then that's fine, but it won't be me. I think
Guys,
Oh, I provided you warning enough.
Fuck.
You okay?
Can we please go for real?
Is he okay?
Please.
He should be.
get out.
Give that back. I provided enough warning. If a card was drawn, I would strike. I held true to my word. By returning, he did not. More than that, I now had something stolen from me.
I'm going home. I think we've all had enough of this.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
to get a little bit further away from the portal, I think.
Return what you took from me.
What? Didn't understand.
Return what you took.
Why should I?
I made my standing quite clear. If a card was drawn, it would be a threat. I answered accordingly.
Anything to you. It didn't do anything to you.
Man, I got some EXP and some Amorite discs. I drew the sun. Afraid of a little chaos?
It was.
I held true to my statement. I gave you a warning. You failed.
I failed.
Wait.
Whatever, man. Enjoy your mold spores. I'm out of here. If this.
I think you should consider yourself extremely lucky that there are still people who try so hard. For you. I don't think you realize how lucky you are. Don't move. I'm looking at you.
I do not need to listen to advice from a thief.
He's a lot more than just that.
Really?
Yeah. There's more to someone
A liar too.
And a looker.
I hardly say that.
You're shooting a shot where there's no choice, where there's no
Shut up! I'm
chance.
not doing that! I'm just saying that you've got a lot of people trying very hard to understand you. I don't think you should be throwing that away. Aren't you curious as to why? Doesn't that pique something in your thoughts?
It seems foolish more than anything.
If that's what you think, then, well, I suppose there's no shame in that.
I used to think that too.
Cool. I mean, doesn't that include you?
Yeah. You very
I didn't
obviously care
think
about
it-
this guy a lot.
You saying it's
Yes.
foolish to try and care about you? You calling Aleph a fool?
I don't think he was saying that. Was
That's
he?
exactly what he
out again.
said. He's calling Martine a fool? He's calling you a fool?
You're quite good at jumping to conclusions. Perhaps you should consider it a professional calling.
That's what I said.
Only a little.
What I was saying
I
before.
like my day job.
What I was saying before was that I used to think that it was ridiculous to care about me too. And then somehow some people were still on my side after everything. And I wish I could have told you how much progress I actually made. That there was people who were willing to come out and help you and like look for a solution together Like, there were still people on my side after everything. People felt pity for me after the sword was stolen. They actually reached out, and some of them were more genuine than others, but some people actually... Oh, goodness.
We're gonna ignore that.
Some were more genuine than others, but some I made genuine progress with, and I could tell were real allies. On our side.
I see. And still we are where we are here now.
That's the frustrating part, is that... Yeah, that is the frustrating part. But I don't know, Yeah. You're right. Unfortunately.
I think perhaps you should leave with your friends.
Are you... All of this was for you.
They could be your friends too, if you let them be.
No,
I'll reach my hand
this
out
is...
to you again.
I'd say sorry.
I never once did I... I'll leave you be. I'm sorry, it's been a hard day for you.
We should go, yeah. Let's go.
I don't need more tethers.
You know what?
Oh my... You bastard!
I'll remove a fucking tether.